Colin Murray and Friends on the biggest sports radio station in the world. Every weekday morning, 10 till 1 on talksport.
Hello everybody, midweek already on Colin Murray and Friends, flown by. Our 11 o'clock Murray Meets today is the player that was 100% committed, who played at Manchester City before the boom, captained the Hammers, and as a young manager triumphed at St Johnstone, only to be given just 25 games at Millwall. A lot to discuss with Steve Lomas when he's here today at 11 o'clock. Also before that, we're going to mark World Autism Awareness Day by talking to one of our listeners, young Tom, who before he's even old enough to walk into a bar on his own is working at Sutton United as part of their commentary team. We'll hear his story about 10:30 today. Really looking forward to meeting Tom and his dad as well. It's at Colin Murray. It's 8:10:89. Champions League preview and review. Mainly preview coming up in a second, was because Dietmar's here, eh? Former winner, and it means we get to hear a bit of Campino. Looking forward to that. And before that, we're going to enjoy a let-back chat with Tom. It's Autism Awareness Day today, and Tom's a teenager who's already making waves in the world of football commentary. Sam Matterface, watch your back. We're going to talk to him after Pete's Sport, and first of all, the news with Robin. Now, we welcome to the studio an impressive young man called Tom Mitchell. He's 15, Tom, am I right?
Yeah.
15, good man. Just don't be chatting up the girls in the office, that's all I'm saying. And he's here to help us mark World Autism Awareness Day. The reason why he is his dad, Paul's. We were just talking away, weren't we, on Twitter?
Yep.
So he's, you listen to the show. He shouldn't. He should be working at school, shouldn't he? But anyway, apparently he does a little bit. We won't get into that. Tom's a massive football fan, but his love of commentary is what has him here today. He's already part of the team at Sutton United and that, so he is the Sam Matterface of the future, or hopefully he'll actually be more successful than that. So, I mean, the reason to have you in here, Tom, is it is World Autism Day and you're autistic, but I want to concentrate on your love of football. That's why I want you to be here. Just tell me about why commentary. Why did you fall in love with that?
I just love everything about it. It's so passionate. It just makes the game so exciting to listen to. You know, just that one line of what a goal that was. You know, you just never forget them. It's just fantastic just to watch the game, commentate on it, and the way they're playing. It's absolutely fun. I love doing it. So I think it's just the passion for football and just really expressing your love for it.
Tom, when I was young, I went to speech therapy because I was a hyperactive child, so I couldn't get my words in the right order, so I'd speak like Yoda. A lot of listeners would say I still do that, but I used to get in the wrong order, and one of the things I used to do to get that right would be to mimic things that I would hear on the television, which is one of the traits of autism from what I know about it, from a friend's kid who has it as well. So you had an amazing ability, didn't you, as a child, to listen to the commentary and then just go bub the whole lot, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you go to the bathroom to do it?
Yeah. I did it all around the house, and I just love listening to commentators on TV, like listening to how they commentate and just picking up tips and I was doing it all around the house, and I just showed my love and passion for football.
A little birdie told me that you would change the commentary you were repeating to make sure your team always won.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, that is true.
That's not fair.
No,
it's not fair. And you would have had to do that quite a lot, wouldn't you? Because you're a Newcastle fan.
Yeah.
Oh, low blow.
Would have been a little bit of that going on. So you tell me how you managed to get involved then with Sutton United.
Well, first of all, I sent an email to SSTV. It was the email was support@sstv.co.uk. I saw it on their website, showed that got a TV and they were looking for commentators, and I just said how much I wanted to do it and how much I was up for doing such passionate commentary for Sutton. As I started supporting them in 2011 as well. I emailed James King, I think he's films and edits the games along with Terry Summerfield at Sutton, and they said they'd be absolutely happy to have me on board, and I did a couple of tryout commentaries, and they're very happy with me, so they started doing matchday live commentaries, and also Joseph Hook has also joined me doing the commentaries. He's the other commentator. He's fantastic as well, I'm learning a lot from him it's just fantastic. I really enjoy my time there.
He says that, doesn't he, Paul? Like it's normal. Yeah, I'm 15.
Yeah.
I commentating the football. Yeah, I just went and did an interview.
Yeah.
Just went and did an interview when it was just down in Applebee's.
I've tried to
Got
tell
the
him.
job.
Yeah, I've tried to tell him many times that what he's doing is not a usual thing for anybody, let alone somebody who has autism.
Yeah.
And it's an unbelievable achievement. He's 15 years old and he's already got his feet on the lower rungs of the ladder of his dreams, and who knows where he's going to go from here, because he goes for it like nobody else. You want to see him prepare, man. He prints out stuff, and it's. He's got the team down pat, and it's incredible. It's incredible.
Is that what you enjoy about it, especially, is the routine of it, Paul, and the fact you can really concentrate on get everything right and everything in its place and know exactly what's meant to happen, and if it doesn't, you're ready for it?
Yeah, definitely. I do a lot of prep before. Also watch videos of how the teams play, how they played last game. How could they improve? Really key players. And facts as well, and just get very prepared for it, and when I get there on the day, just give such a passionate commentary. And
when you say hello to people and they say, "What are you doing here? Are you part of the ball boy? Are you the mascot?" and you say, "No, I'm co-commentating." Do they give you a strange look?
Kind of way, but I'm just really proud of doing it. And
so you should be.
It.
Have you made a big mistake yet? Come on, there's got to be one.
Can't say on the air. Can't say on the air.
Is that right?
Okay. It was a confusion with a player's name, and wasn't it? I'm not. I can't say it. I can't say it.
Wasn't like Shikaku or something like that, was it?
A little bit like that.
How did I know? How did I know?
It was a little bit.
We've all done that. We've all done that at some stage. So from here, because you started so young, you've got a real jump on everybody.
Yeah.
Is it something that you enjoy doing? That you enjoy the social side of it?
Yeah.
Or is it do you want to do this for a career?
Oh, definitely for career. Definitely. I'm really want to do this for career so badly. I just love doing it. I just love watching football. It's best thing in the world, definitely. I love commentating on it.
How important then, and I really want to commentate what Tom's done as a 15-year-old football commentator, and to highlight this, as you said, it's International Autism Awareness Day. How important was football then for you as a parent and with your wife as well, in terms of his progress and his integration, and because shyness is certainly, a huge part of it.
Well, I mean, the first time Tom kicked a football, I kind of knew, we'd be okay, because it's kind of a moment of realization for parents of children with autism, in that they stop sort of fretting and pining after an idealized version of their child that's floating out there, that's been denied to them, and they start celebrating the child that's there with them, and that's Tom, and his football, and football's got him everything he's got. It's got him a circle of friends. It's helped him develop emotionally, physically, of course, as well. He's got a brilliant left foot. If anybody's out there looking for a left-footed player, he's sensational. But he's...
You do know all commentators have to be field footballers.
Oh, field footballers, sorry.
You have to be a field footballer.
And bad ones, really bad ones.
Yeah, but it's really helped him with everything. It's got him everything he's got. And as I said, the echolalia that you were talking about before, the repetition of phrases that you've heard and the parroting back of them, that's where he exploded in terms of football commentary at home, and we just let him go with it. And as I say, I can't stress enough, Thomas has carved his own way with this. He's done things. I mean, when you found out about Barry Swain's football commentary workshop online, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe such a thing existed. We had a look online, and I thought, ooh, this could be. Yeah. But Tom insisted. We contacted Barry, and it's a real thing, and we went there, and that was kind of his first live commentary experience.
I didn't realise there was so much. I'm just looking down at the people who've got in contact. Various people from different commentary workshop.
Yeah.
As you say, there's been such commentary for kids as well.
Yeah.
That's been in touch as well this morning as well. Loads of people.
And we had a kid on last week, Tom, a 15-year-old that works at Stoke. As well, do you remember that kid we had on that won the competition? Who told the Stoke story. He works at Stoke.
Oh, he's his competition.
He does commentary for the blind. No, and I'm not being funny. You two, You've even got a bit of a sound-alike thing. You two in the future might be the voices.
Yeah, exactly. I think it might be.
Thank you very much, boss.
Robin and Tom.
Well, listen, you keep on doing what you're doing. It's been really nice to have you in, and you know, you're the future of this show, listener-wise. You know, so that's good. And here's the most important question, though, because Tom, if you're going to make it as a commentator, right? It's the FA Cup final, right? You're working for talksport. This is in the future, way in the future, because it's Newcastle United. So 20 years from now, 20 years from now, you're on talksport and you're commentating the final, right? And it's Sunderland against Newcastle, right? Your co-commentator is Mickey Gray, who played for Sunderland, right? And you're commentating on the winning goal in the last minute for Sunderland. Can you be unbiased?
I'm just going to have to get on with that.
Good answer.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming in. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Colin Murray on talksport with Wick.
Very impressive young man, Tom.
Yeah, City, I thought he was quite exceptional. You know what I did, Cole? I did the old commentator's trick, radio trick. I closed my eyes, turned around.
Yeah.
Good voice.
Very good voice.
Yeah.
I've watched his stuff and I've listened to his commentary, obviously, before. I didn't want to play it and embarrass him and all that. He's a young lad, he's 15, he thinks we're all the least cool people on the planet, right?
Probably not me.
Bunch of old men in the studio, that's all he's thinking. He doesn't want to, he's just probably thinking, get me out of here. I don't want to be associated with these three old fuddy-duddies. But yeah, really good. It is National Autism Awareness Day today, which is the reason why we had Tom in, but really at 15-year-old, doing what he's doing is fantastic, so I'm glad we covered that. Live commentary tonight, PSG against Chelsea. It's a 7:45 kick-off, but you can tune in from 7 o'clock. We'll catch up with Sam Matterface a little bit later. He's out there to do the commentary, though. We are thinking of replacing him with young Tom at short notice, getting him on the Eurostar over there. And thanks to those messaging in 81089 and also to Colin Murray about that. Gavin's listens to the show and he's autistic, and he said he enjoyed hearing Tom on the show, and his passion for football really shone through. And also nice to have a few others, loads of other people as well. Tony says, very proud uncle hearing Tom on the show this morning. And Kelvin says, properly amazing kid. He says, my son has autism and it's really hard to explain to people who don't understand it exactly how sufferers are affected by the strangest little things and how they experience the world around them. So I'm incredibly proud of my little boy and take real inspiration from people like Tom. Yeah, I have a friend whose son has it, which is why I've had a long drive with this friend of mine, and he spent 4 hours explaining it to me, and then, as I say, I've seen it undiagnosed and people at a time when it was just, you weren't normal, that's what they said, you're just not normal, that's it, and you were ostracised from it. Thank goodness it's changed so much. So I think, and it's increasing, the amount of people that suffer from autism, if that's the right word, who have autism, is increasing, especially in the States. It's up like 10 out of 1,000, so it used to be 2. It's 2 out of 1,000 here. So it's going up and up, up. Much more common in men as well. I think it's like 80% is men that have autism, and it's from birth.
Well, with
as
the
well.
awareness of autism, of course, has grown even the more awareness of Asperger's syndrome, which was dumbfounding people forever and ever, which is a form of, as far as I can make out, a form of autism, which can be, I think, a little bit more serious.